Napoli goalkeeper Alex Miret was diagnosed with a second-degree strain of the left thigh adductor muscle, thus he will remain sidelined for at least 1 month. Everton's new owners are considering sacking Sean Dyche and bringing in Gareth Southgate. Superstar Erling Haaland was literally on fire after the game against Arsenal. Apart from throwing the ball at the back of Gabriel's head, the Norwegian cyborg got into a verbal altercation with Mikel Arteta and Gabriel Jesus. Haaland said to the Arsenal boss that he should be more humble. After that, he was approached by Gabriel Jesus, whom the attacker called a fucking clown. Man City are getting ready for the possible departure of Kevin De Bruyne, while Bayern Munich star Jamal Musiala is a candidate to replace the stellar Belgian. According to Team Talk, Man City realized that it'll be difficult for Bayern to convince Musiala to extend his contract. Next year, Man City will open talks with the Munich Giants, and the initial offer will be 100 million euros. This is unlikely to be enough to buy out the Bundesliga star, but this amount will serve as a good start for meaningful negotiations. Musiala himself would love to return to England, where he spent his boyhood.
Vâng, và trước khi tiếp tục video, thì các quý vị đang xem video thấy hay thì like, comment và đăng ký ủng hộ kênh với nhé. Một lần nữa xin chân thành cảm ơn quý vị rất nhiều.
The Premier League, along with Europe's top leagues, are trying to agree a plan which would mean next summer's transfer window closes before the start of the season. Barcelona will announce a contract extension this week for Marc Bernal, who tore his ACL earlier in the season. Being at Real Madrid, the best club in the world, feels something special. I would love to stay here at Real Madrid for many more years. I don't have an expiration date, Carlo Ancelotti said. Liverpool and Manchester United are both showing interest in Fulham left-back Anthony Robinson. The Cottagers value him at £35 million. After Daniele De Rossi's dismissal, Roma made contact with Xavi, but he refused. The former Barcelona manager wants to rest a little bit. Real Madrid are looking for a new central defender, and among the club's options is Nottingham Forest's first-choice centre-back Murillo. Cardiff City are still claiming 120 million euros from Nantes for Emiliano Sala. The Welsh club have called on a specialist data firm to assess the likelihood of the club staying in the Premier League in 2019 if Salah had not died in a plane crash. RB Leipzig versatile defender Castello Lukeba has now emerged as a key target for Real Madrid. The Red Bulls value him at 40 million euros. The German FA wants Jurgen Klopp to lead the national team after Julian Nagelsmann. The worst predictions have been confirmed. Marc-Andre ter Stegen will not be available to play until the end of the season due to a complete tear of the hamstring ligaments. Therefore, Barca are exploring several options for further actions. Option 1. Signing a goalkeeper who is now a free agent. The main candidate, according to Diario Sport, is the former Real Madrid and PSG keeper Keylor Navas, who is open to joining Barca and is ready to make concessions in salary. Another option is Antonio Adan, who is known for representing Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Real Betis, and Sporting. Option 2. Iñaki Peña will serve as the main shot stopper until January, and if he doesn't deliver, Blaugrana will buy a new goalkeeper in the winter. In this case, the club has identified 3 main candidates: Álvaro Valles from Las Palmas, Stel Dimitrievski from Valencia, and Guillaume Rest from Toulouse. Moreover, the young Frenchman is seen as the future first choice for the position at the Catalan club. The legendary Claudio Bravo, who has already played for the Blaugrana, also expressed his readiness to resume his career for the Spanish Giants. Write in the comments down below who exactly should replace ter Stegen. On October 28, Real Madrid ace Vinicius Jr. will be awarded the Ballon d'Or. The Brazilian has already been made aware of the matter. Nike plans to reopen its Gran Via store in Madrid 2 days after the Ballon d'Or is handed to Vinicius. They have already made custom-made golden boots for the player. Last summer, Liverpool were extremely passive in the transfer market, but in the summer of 2025, the Merseysiders will do things in a completely different way. Liverpool's executives are exploring the option of bringing in 3 Bayer Leverkusen stars at once. The main target, of course, is Florian Wirtz, who would be more open to leaving after the season. Other targets include right-back Jeremy Frimpong and centre-back Ezequiel Palacios. However, the 60 million euros price tag the Black and Reds are demanding for the latter could put off Liverpool and other buyers. Yesterday, Man City supporters received some very sad news. The injury sustained by the team's midfield leader Rodri during the game against Arsenal turned out to be a very serious one. According to ESPN and Marca, Rodri was diagnosed with a torn anterior cruciate ligament in his knee. Man City have not yet officially confirmed this info, but the Spanish midfielder is expected to miss the rest of the season. This could mean a very serious blow for Man City, given that Rodri is considered one of the favorites to capture the 2024 Ballon d'Or award. Yesterday, Rodri arrived in Barcelona, where the famous Dr. Cugat will conduct additional tests. The FA will not get involved or issue a punishment to Erling Haaland for throwing the ball at Gabriel after Man City's second goal. PSG are working on extending the contract of their first-choice right-back Achraf Hakimi. Due to bad weather conditions, the Serie A fixture between Atalanta and Como has been postponed to today. The legendary Raul Gonzalez plans to fully leave the position of head coach of Real Madrid Castilla after this season. Barcelona scouts have set their sights on Aston Villa's forward John Duran. The club is considering his transfer. Manchester United had the opportunity to recruit Xavi Simons in the summer, but the player refused to make the switch at the last minute. Erling Haaland went on vacation to Norway for a few days. He will not appear on the pitch in Manchester City's Carabao Cup tie with Watford. I've been at Liverpool for 20 years now. I've signed 4 or 5 contract extensions, and none of them have been said in public. This one won't be either. I've always said I want to captain Liverpool, Alexander-Arnold said. It's all signed. We are very happy with Mendy. Carlo Ancelotti confirms. The contract is valid for 3 years. Arsenal will offer Leandro Trossard a new contract in the near future. The UEFA Referee Committee has acknowledged that the referee at the Germany-Spain clash at Euro 2024, Anthony Taylor, as well as the VAR officials, made a mistake for not giving Germany a spot kick for Marc Cucurellas handball. Eduardo Camavinga, who missed the start of the season due to a knee injury, has resumed group training with the first team. I call Madrid the Real immigrant. Madrid has 8 blacks, 2 white foreigners, and 1 Spaniard, Carvajal. Vinicius may be a great player, which I believe he is, but he's a shitty person, former Valencia president Paco Roig said. After a successful start to the season at Udinese, Florian Thauvin has received a surprise provisional call-up to the front squad for the first time in 5 years. I don't think it'll be a long injury for Kevin De Bruyne. I will not say what for it, and I don't know for Newcastle, but I think it'll not be long, Guardiola said.